Yo, what's up? Kyra here, and today I wanted to talk about Undead Unluck, and spoiler alert, I guess. But one of my favorite parts about it is the way powers are revealed to work towards the end, and basically the limitations are defined by your perceptions of that power. So like the way you see that power and the way you perceive it working influences the way the power works, and I think that's super cool, and it's something that I really like in any media really, is when the limitations and like capabilities of your powers are based on your perceptions, because it's like super cool. And some of the things they do with it is like with the unluck ability, she's able to use unluck to do more than just like cause destruction, based off of Andy. His ability is like undying, so like he can't die. So the worst fate for him obviously wouldn't be dying, because that's quite literally not possible for him. So instead, it's used to contain. And like this like containment device drops down and traps them, which is like super cool. The way they like the power deviated from like what it typically was known to do based off of like perceptions and like stuff like that. And in the other one was with Andy. One of his limitations was he would always regenerate from starting from his head. So I'm sorry. I'm starting to lie. But basically the way he perceived death changed, and basically he now views the soul as the most important thing. So he's able to like move his soul wherever and like regenerate from wherever, which is like super cool. Yeah, it's just something I really like. I like it in a lot of different media, and I like what ifs a lot. So when I'm thinking about what ifs, I think about the perception of that power and like their perceived capabilities and limitations, and like the different ways they can be used if you just like really think about it. um and yeah, I feel like a lot of powers aren't used to their full potential simply because of the limitations behind just like creativity. um uh that was really all I wanted to talk about though. I really fuck with Undead Unluck. It's super good. I didn't really spoil anything too major. It's definitely something I would recommend watching. It was a really fun watch. I'm a big fan of powers having to do with luck, and also powers having to do with like immortality and like stuff like that. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention before I wrap things up is the person who like taught them like be more creative with your shit was like this lady. Their power is that their presence doesn't exist, but they picked up an artifact, and this gives them different abilities. So basically, they can like just like create shit one at a time, but they can create stuff. Um, and what they did, sorry, is they thought outside the box, and like they created like basically a persona. Um, yeah, they created a persona so that they could be perceived throughout the world. And that was like something I thought was super cool and creative. Yeah, that's really it. I recommend watching Undead Unluck if you guys haven't. It's super good. I'd give it like a 9, I think. Yeah. It's super good. Can't wait for the next season. I do not like reading manga. I like light novels, but I don't like manga. I read webtoons, but even then it's a bit of a hassle. I prefer light novels. But yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye though.